post-game show right now. We got the star of the ball game. We got the coach who really upset the ball game as well. I'm going to talk to Alex Wheatley, who did a tremendous job in this ball game tonight, and of course went over the 1,000-point mark as well. Alex, congratulations first off.
Thank you.
What was it about this ball club tonight? And you just seemed to come out and you had all the phases working extremely well. It looked like the team was playing great defense.
It's the North game. We've been pumped up for this game since the last time we played. We've been mentally preparing for almost a month.
When you look at it here tonight, where do you think the ball game was really in reach, where you guys were feeling that you had a shot to really pull this off?
We came out to start the third quarter really hard. Coming in at halftime, we knew we could win this, and we came out, and I don't know, I was ready by the start of the third quarter.
I think one of the things you did very well, along with the playing defense, is you limit them a lot to 1 point, one shot. You were really getting the rebounds on them, but especially on their offensive end.
That was one of our keys to the game tonight. We knew that we couldn't let them take more than 1 shot because they're good shooters. We knew we had to limit them to 1, and we had to get rebounds on offense.
We're going to talk to your coach. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Monica Stolen, great job you did tonight. What did you tell the girls before you came out here for this ball game tonight?
Well, for the past couple of years, we've been very close playing North, and we just played them January 11th. It was a 5-point game, but we watched the film a couple times. We watched it as a team yesterday, and we saw that we knew we could beat them. And I think it gave them some motivation. You know, it's such a rival, and it's about time. Last year we lost to them in overtime. It was a 2-point game at home with a minute left, and this was the first time we played them was a game 2. So I think the biggest thing was the girls started to believe in themselves that they could do it.
I just think it was a tremendous win. Before the game, we talked about one thing. We said rebounding. Obviously, Emily Grundman, there's some tough girls. The Golds rebound, and they have some great athletes. Your focus coming to the game, Alex. You had 31 points tonight. You did a tremendous job. You're finishing with both hands. You run the floor really well. I said, people talk about Ryan Archidiakono, but I'm not sure that the best basketball player in this county isn't playing for Council Rock South. And I just want to ask, as you prepared to play North tonight, was it a big focus on keeping the Golds out of the lane? Really trying to limit Grundman's touches?
Yeah, it was key. We knew the Golds are fantastic shooters, and we knew if we shut them down, kept them out of the lane, and we got the rebounds and didn't let their post or their big girls get the ball, we'd be okay, because they're really aggressive.
Okay, and Monica, you've been here a couple of years now. It's been a tremendous turnaround from a program that was treading water to now one that is now has to be considered one of the best in the district. You do it with defense, and I said a lot of people don't think it's exciting when you win with defense, but you come out, and I thought you choked the life out of what they were trying to do. But on the other end, your team was really patient. We were talking about all the diagonal dives and screening action to get her post-up opportunities. And was it an effort to really take Dumont and Grundman? Did you want to go after them and get them into foul trouble?
Well, yeah. Basically, we have a lot of different offensive sets, but we do look to Alex, and we didn't think they could stop her, especially one-on-one. Most teams double her, and there was a lot of times they didn't double her, so we definitely took advantage of that, especially when Grundman got in foul trouble early. She was out in the second quarter. I was a little upset. We were starting just shooting from the outside, forcing some shots. We talked it over, and we started looking inside.
The second quarter, you had 3 or 4 possessions. Alex didn't touch it, and I said, I don't think Coach is happy. And you just at that point, you stood up, called a timeout. Everybody came over, and you got it. Do you really like operating out of the high post? You run a lot of action where you get catches and they run off, where you turn and you have great feet.
Thank you. Yeah, I like getting it on the high post because one of my strengths, I think, is speed. So if I get it on the high post, there's a couple offenses where if I take my girl one-on-one, I take her and shoot, or I know that my teammates will be in to rebound or to kick out.
And one last question for you, Monica. One other girl. I mean, I thought the team played great, but tell me a little bit about Caitlin Jackson.
Yeah.
I kept saying, her mental toughness to me, I thought was that of a senior. She was so good in the backboard. Third quarter, she had a couple big offensive rebounds, but I liked how she rebounded in traffic.
Right. You know what? Kate really stepped up tonight. I'm proud of her. She's just a freshman, and really, there's a couple drives to the basket. I was like, where's that been all year? You know what? She did a really nice job to really help us out.
Well, congratulations. First time you beat the Indians. How's it feel?
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Congratulations, ladies.
Thank you.
And we've got something for you, too. George being the star of the ball game. Jersey from one of our sponsors. Congratulations on a great year.
Thank you so much.
Good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks.
That's going to wrap it up here for us tonight as far as the girls game goes. of course, Council Rock South pulls off the upset and defeats Council Rock North for their first loss of the year for the North Ball Club, but they'll be coming back as well. Two really good ball clubs here in Newtown.